everybody, I'm Alex Sumner with Alex Sumner Photography, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time at my YouTube channel, I am a children and family photographer, and I created this channel for aspiring photographers or photographers who've been doing this for a while, who want to see new ideas or techniques or anything that I've had to share that I know so far. Obviously, I'm still learning every single day, but what I already know I'd love to share with you guys. So really, I'm sharing with you my photography ventures to broaden your own photography ventures. Today's video is all about taking a peek inside of my camera bag. I've been asked many times in the past on my Facebook pictures and even in person, what camera do you use, what lenses do you use, etc, etc. So I thought that I'd go ahead and show you guys all that I've got. I'm going to tell you about my bag. First, I do want to mention this bag that I have since retired after my kids poured glue all over it. My mom got it for me for my birthday one time, and it's been through so much. This bag is basically indestructible. It's made by Epiphanie, and they have tons and tons of bags to choose from. This is the one. As you can see, it's my favorite color, blue. And I mean, other than like the glue and stuff inside, can you believe that? It's still pretty much intact, like brand new almost. It's also missing this, but that's about it. It's been carried up cliffs, it's gone through creeks, it's fallen, it's gone through a lot, and it's still held together. So the thing that I really like about this bag is everything inside of it you can take out. The stuff that holds your lenses and your camera together, they come right out. And of course, I say come right out, and mine are having some difficulties. Whoop. But it comes out. So you can actually change. Okay, that's, like I said, it's been through a lot. But you can change how it is on the inside. So if you only have one lens and one camera, you can change that to your liking. If you have 3 lenses in the camera, you can fix it that way. Or you can take everything out if you're using it one day without your camera and have a stylish purse. I've had so many compliments on this bag because a lot of people don't even realize that it's a camera bag. They just think that it's a cute purse. The one thing that I did not like about this bag so much that I love about this next bag that I'll show you is that it doesn't do well with the type of shoots that I do. For a lot of my shoots, I have kind of off the wall locations. There's a lot of walking sometimes, there's a lot of climbing and hiking, and this isn't a very practical bag for those type of sessions. But for simple sessions like going downtown somewhere or even to a park, it's awesome, especially taking it with me to take pictures of my own kids because it just looks like a fashionable purse. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the bag that I use now. So currently I use this backpack now. It is a Kattee backpack, and I will also link this in the description below for you to find. This was actually given to me by an incredibly sweet client of mine, and it's saved my butt. Actually, the reason that she got this for me was because she saw me with the blue bag, and their session was in a creek, and she saw how much I was struggling. So she surprised me with this. Now the cool thing about this is you have this little opening right here that has a drawstring, and you can put different little things in there. And it also has a little pouch in here if you want to put like your money and things that you don't want easily lost. And then your camera stuff, it goes in here. And see, this is also, you can change this around just like the other one to suit your needs. And what your lenses and your camera goes into, it comes out like so. So you can even take that out and use this as a normal backpack if you want. What I also like about this is it has all of these pockets on the sides to carry anything that I need, including memory cards and things like that. And then at the very back on the bottom, it has a little bag for you to put over it in case it rains or snows or anything like that, to keep it extra protective. And again, this is a Kattee backpack. It is seriously wonderful. It's so light. The other camera bag I love so much, but it is a little bit on the heavier side. So my shoulder, even without the lenses and the camera, it was a little heavy. So when I added all of that, it kind of hurt my shoulder after a while, but I adored it. But this, it's like light as a feather. And when I add everything in it, it's doable for sure. So the next thing that I want to show you that I really can't show you because it is my camera and I'm using it right now to film you guys. That camera right there that I'm using for you guys is a Canon 5D Mark II. Now in the beginning of my photography adventures, I was very big on upgrading constantly. Like any penny that I made, it went back into my equipment. I don't really do that anymore. I've had this Mark II for a few years now, and I think now they're on either the 5D Mark IV or 5, I'm not sure which one, and I don't really see a need to upgrade anytime soon. To be totally honest, in my perspective, I think that the lens is more important than the camera. The lens is what's gonna get you special effects and, you know, certain things that kind of help your brand out, and I'll get more into that later. But the camera doesn't. I mean, the quality goes up, but that's as far as it goes. And right now the Mark II is working wonderfully for me, so I don't see any need to have to upgrade. Now, the lenses that I have, the one that is on my camera right now is the 35mm, and that is a Canon as well. I only have 2 lenses. I've only had 2 lenses, again, for a few years. They're really all I need. The 2 lenses that I have are completely different from one another. Like I said, this one is a 35mm. It gives me a little bit more of a wide angle focus than a 50mm would, obviously, because a 50mm lens is like shooting like dead on you. It's pretty much, a 50mm lens is pretty much your eyesight as it is. So a 35mm lens goes a little bit wider than that. So I feel that that is enough to give me a little bit more interest in my pictures while also keeping it at like a normal eyesight kind of range. This next lens is my absolute favorite. I use this for most of my compositing work, my dreamy type pictures with a really, really blurry, rich background. This is the 135, and it's also a Canon. This is from the Canon L series, so it's a 35mm lens. I can't say enough about this lens. It's incredible. This is where the magic happens. There's my baby. I love you. So those are the only lenses that I have. Some people are kind of shocked that I only have 2 lenses that I use, but that's honestly all I need. The last thing that I want to mention, I take this to my sessions and I take this to my consultations. It is a lifesaver. It is a client organizer made by Colorvale. This thing. This. You need this. I don't care what you guys say. You need this. So, in the beginning of this, oh, it's upside down. Oh, this is the front page. Client workflow and session organizer. In the front you have, which I'm going to hide the names, you have a session index, and you can put the date of your session, your client, and it gives you the page number that they're on in case you get lost trying to find one. This is what it looks like, and maybe I'll even do like a little close-up of this in case you can't see this, but you can put this, pretty much this side, the front side is for their consultation. This is kind of for during and after their sessions. During your consultation, you can talk about product requests, special needs, style type, hobbies, the type of session, special requests that they have, props that they need, wardrobe details. You can even put your mileage down here, which I always forget to do. So this is so handy. And then on the back, it has information like the folder name where all of their pictures are, how many pictures are in there, their gallery name and password if that's what you do. If you do galleries, I'm telling you guys, I have not found anything like this anywhere. So that is it. But like I said, I'm gonna put all those links down in the description below. So after this, you can go check those out. You can kind of shop around a little bit, find what suits your needs. My needs might not meet your needs. I just wanted to show you guys what kind of helps me out and what I need for my sessions and my photography and my business. So if any of this helps you, or even if you have something that I have that you love too, you know, go ahead and talk about it in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you'll have a beautiful day. All right, bye.